Have you ever had a goose encounter that went bad? I haven't had one like that personally, but I've heard people who have encounters with goose just kind of went weird at times. And about a year ago, it's no secret that the gaming world caught fire about a goose being a jerk to people. I thought that was interesting. Today on the show, we're going to talk about that very game, that video game. Don't leave, please. Stick around for this one. This one's going to be entertaining. We're going to talk about Untitled Goose Game by House. Oh boy, we're in for a ride. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's talk about Untitled Goose. Untitled Goose Game has so much momentum, so much buzz behind it. Everybody was playing this game. And I tell you, everybody was playing this game, trying to figure it out. But I waited for a price drop, and I decided to give it a try when I finally got that price drop. And I saw what everybody was talking about. But then I was like, okay, it's not a very long game at all. Untitled Goose Game. First of all, what kind of name is Untitled Goose Game? Did somebody just ran out of time of coming up with a name and it just slapped on Untitled Goose Game? Why not just call it Jerk Goose Game? I don't know, fill in the blank. Seriously. To explain the story of the game, you are a goose who honks his way out of a bush, begins to flap its wings, control awkwardly with that walk and run cycle, and you're on your way to complete a checklist of stuff. Yeah, stuff. This goose has an agenda, and by golly, he's going to get that agenda done. What kind of agenda does this goose have? Simply put, be a complete butt to the town's people. That's the agenda. You are just being a complete jerk to these townspeople. What do these people ever do to you? Seriously? Are they trying to hunt you out of season or something? I don't think so. There's really not much to tell about this game. You're just simply a goose. You have a checklist for each area. You complete those items and you move on to the next area. It's rinse and repeat. The tasks get a little more challenging. The key word is little bit more. I mean, they're not really hard at all. Yeah, I'm still stuck on a couple of them, but still, it's not that difficult of a game at all. Alright, you have no lives in this game. You can't get hurt, and the worst thing these townspeople could do to you is just simply shoo you away. This lady here takes a broom to you, but no worries. You could just simply yank the head of that broom right off and show that lady who's boss. Yeah, take that, lady! Yeah, broke your broom! You can even trap the same lady in the garage while you just simply mess up her store. Yeah, that's goosery for you right there. Be a complete goose to this people. And this kid here with the glasses, man, he's going to need some therapy after being traumatized by this goose, especially when you get him locked inside of this phone booth. You can even make this kid rebuy his own toy plane, and then even later on, you can untie his shoes, he'll trip and fall flat on his face, glasses are on the ground. Oh man, and then you can make him wear a different pair of glasses. Yeah, that goose is such a jerk. The goose will even stumble into somebody's house and just wreck stuff and leave through the front door where there's conveniently a mail package sitting there. These people here are simply being entertained by the goose by simply just showing off. What a show off. Yeah, toss that goose a flower after flapping its wings, honking, and taking a bow. And nothing like hiding inside of a box being carried, only to scare this lady half to death by popping out of the box like, surprise, there's a goose in here. Whoa, that's just crazy messed up stuff. And check out this farmer guy right here. Just Goose just basically just keep chasing him around in circles. Oh, that's just such good classic entertainment by this Goose. Look at this Goose just running this guy around in circles. But the one part I don't really understand is when this lady simply opens the van doors and then leaves with the box where the Goose is hiding in it. That's just messed up to me. You're just asking for somebody to just steal your van at this point. What is wrong with these townspeople? Look at it, she just leaves the van doors open. I am the terror that flaps in the day. Fear me, for I am the Goose. Talk about the art style of this game. I mean, seriously, look how colorful it is, how vibrant it is. It's just such a relaxing atmosphere. And mostly it's because probably the soundtrack that this game provides is so good. I just really enjoy this soundtrack of this game. And it's just so relaxing. I'm sure the townspeople think differently after being terrorized by this Goose. But what's up with the faces of these people? I mean, come on, look at them. Look at the faces. It's hard to digest. I mean, seriously. It's just simply a head with a big old fat nose on their face. Goose has more facial features than these townspeople do. But overall, in conclusion, Untitled Goose Game is a fun time. And seriously, you can just finish this game within a few hours. It's just simply a weekend pick-me-up game just to pop in and play for a little bit, just to have fun terrorizing people around town. But is it worth the $20 price tag? Not really. It's not really worth the $20 price tag for this game. But they are releasing a physical copy with an added 2-player feature to it. Yeah, twice the goosery, twice the terrorism of the people. Yeah, that's what the people wanted. More goose action just taking everybody down. Actually, they're called geeses at this point, this is plural. Untitled Goose Game. That's what they should call that now. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And remember, be safe out there. Alright, and watch out for any goose that may come about and attacking you. Don't forget to subscribe and like this and leave a comment below. We'll see you guys next time on The AJ Show.